destroyed and we'll do another one.
Yeah.
So there's 3 types of coins we made. Circulated ones, the ones you touch all day. Uncirculated, these ones were just like the highest quality, and proof coins, gold, silver. So with the proof coins, that you can range from a couple of $100 up to $100,000, depending on how much gold and how many are in that limited edition status. So the one that we did make in 2016, it is worth $80,000. We sold it at $80,000. It's 1 kilo of gold. So people are investing in them in the gold context, and that's because it's hard to go and just buy gold bullions and things like that. So yeah, so if you come here, you can actually invest in the gold, and why not add a coin value to it as well? Because you never know if somebody wants it because of the coin value, or they want it for the gold value. So these are investment pieces. So that coin that we've sold, there's only 5 of them in the world, so that makes it quite a rare coin, and the price goes up, and it's got the 1 kilo of gold. It'll always go up, never go down. So yeah, that's why. Yeah. A lot of people are investing in gold at the moment.
Yes.
So,
Come take a look at the robot.
the robot's moving.
We hope you destroy them and pick it up straight away. But you do know that some do get out. So, the reason being is because we actually don't have
Robot over there is going to lift it up ready.
we do have machines that will check if there's a chip out of it or it doesn't weigh correctly or something like that. But if the
Can we
image
use the
is not
triangle
too,
thing?
there is nothing that can pick it up.
Yes.
Except for the naked eye. And if that is not picked up,
What triangle thing?
This triangle thing right here. It's going to lift it maybe. Look at it go. Look at it back down.
yes.
Which triangle?
Yes, you can. And the thing is, by the time you get one of our mistruck
See the triangle thing.
don't generally do it anymore.
The triangle thing is this one here.
Advanced in the imaging process.
What's to do?
That they should be a little bit more, not the best quality.
It's going to put it in that way.
So, yeah, they're out there. We're not ashamed. So you see,
Somebody's
go out there and have a look at it. We'll show you the mistakes we made. Some of it's making we add so much pressure, 100 to 200 pressure. Lots they lose these points. Sometimes it's just connected. Control to go with that. And if you do so,
We're going to tip.
and it's just so hard to pick up because of their heads just sit there. And the one bird's underneath.
Who's controlling it? Where's it going? It's just going to put it back down. So is it like this every day? So she says the exact same things every day.
Yes. So Wynn's actually going to do now, take it down to that little conveyor belt where they're shaking them around. So these are blanks. We're going to make sure we've separated them all and bring them up the back of an elevator. So they're going to be transported over and through the pens and down into the coin presses. Inside the coin press, you can see right now we're actually empty. So that blue coin press in there with the green light on it, it's going like that. You can see that we are mixing the coins. So what's happening in there is we are actually putting the images on it. And the way we do that is through what we call a metal stand. Take a chunk of metal, engrave the kicker, and we are going to use 100 to 200 tons of pressure to engrave that image. If you stand back, we'll show on the TV here exactly how we do that inside and get the images on it. Look. Yeah, here you go. Fantastic. Here we go, up here. So inside, and here we go. So let's do that in slow-mo. So we've got the queen stamp on the bottom, which is the die, in goes the blade. The top one is going to come down at 100 to 200 tons pressure to engrave that image onto the reverse side and the obverse side with the queen band at the same time. 100 to 200 tons of pressure depending on what denomination we're minting. $2 coin, use a lot more pressure than on a 5-cent piece. And we do 11 coins per second, 650 coins per minute. And we've got 13 coin presses. So we have punched out 2.9 million coins in one day. But that all really depends on the demand from the bank. Coins. They are actually ready to go and be counted. They will get counted and then they will be weighed. Weighing them to put them into the bags of their denominations. But we're not going to ship off every single small little bag off to the banks. We're going to put them in a big bag of about 1,000 pieces. And then we're going to get Robbie down the end there, who is our last vacuum. Well, he's a vacuum sucker, I'd say, because our coin's not magnetic. What he does is he sucks up those big bags and pops them into the box right next to him. See the box next to him? Once that box is totally full, we get our customers to come and get them. And does anyone know who our customers are? Yeah, the banks, only the banks. So once the banks come and get them, then that's up to them. Because we actually charge them. We charge them 5 cents per 5 cents, $2 per $2. So once they have come and paid for them, it is their product, not ours. And we never ever ask for a coin to be sent back here, ever. Because it's not ours, so yeah. Any questions so far? We actually mint for overseas as well. So our overseas countries, not too far away, South Pacific Island countries. Well, Papua New Guinea, Vanuatu, Fiji, Tonga, Cook Islands, Solomon Islands, Samoa, places like that. Those little islands around us don't actually need you here, just a few coins to go out to, you know, I suppose tourists and that as well. Yeah. And we mint it exactly the same, just use a different metal stamp. That was Penny. Penny is coming into her, what it looks like to watch a bit of TV, but what she's actually doing is coming back to be programmed. She is a forklift and she's the one that helps us lift those big barrels. Those barrels weigh 750 kilos each, so we can't lift them by hand. She helps us do it. Universal, yes. And all we do, but we do cheat a little bit with our South Pacific Island countries. We use the same blades anyway. Yes, same shape, same size. So it's just a different image. So if you've ever seen like the other day in my change, I got a 20-cent New Zealand piece. It's the same size, shape and weight as our 20, because we used to do it right here. They do enter circulation, and as I said, no machines read them as different images. So yeah, they do get you. They come the same shape, they come in the shape, yeah. So we get our blanks made in a different factory and they actually come with the 50 cents, yeah, and we actually get them sent here in those barrels. We just aren't allowed to have a smelting factory here where we can melt all the metals down and that because it's not in the Territory Act. So we're not allowed to have any industrial areas here. Yeah, so we've got to go outside. Sometimes we go overseas. It really depends. Yeah, only needing him at the moment. So yeah, demand is not as high. I mean, if we had a population of, say, America, yeah, we'd probably have quite a bigger factory. But for what we produce enough for Australia. Yeah. And we can keep up the speed for it. Yeah. That makes sense. And bottom line is we've got enough out there that if they put an order in, it's not like we need them 24/7, do you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, next week or whatever. Because it's so variable, you never know how many people can use CoinStone, there's a lot of tap and go, a lot of different ways of paying for things today. If it was the only way to pay for things, I reckon we would be doing it 24/7. But it's not. So yes.